Alright guys, apparently that video that I had earlier, there's a step to do that. The reason why I stopped it, because this is the best way to do it, alright? The only way this guy would work if you put it back. See, what happened with the lake is a dirty water. So to do this, to make this work, do not use any chemicals. Do not use alcohol or anything else, all right? When you drop it in the lake or salt water, fresh water or whatever, you know, just get one of these freshwater water bottles, all right? Do not get no chemicals or anything. There's a reason for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it here, and you're gonna go ahead and see what I'm gonna do. Okay. And I'm probably gonna need one more to do it. What it does is the new technology with this micro, the way Ryze Tello or Dji did this is it's a special. I think they use like a special kind of like seal for the motherboard, and the reason for that is to I think the reason why they did this, because a lot of people is gonna have this Tello. It's a fun drone, and people are gonna use this for swimming pool, or people gonna fly this in the lake. Even me myself wrecked it on the lake, and so they did some kind of coating to the motherboard that you guys don't know about. Dji are known for that, like the Mavic Air, Mavic Pro, Spark, name it, all the new drones. So the more newer drones they're gonna have is the more powerful on waterproofing on their system and their technology, basically, or in their hardware. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna go ahead and submerge it in the water, and you're gonna see it's on. It's gonna shut off, all right? So what I'm gonna do, so you guys will notice, when that happened, I did earlier, I turned it on. So what you want to do is do not turn it on, just take off the battery, okay? So what you're gonna do with this process is basically the best way to do it, because it's not gonna let you fly right away. Because you can see here, Tello is not all the way sealed in, all right? It's a lot of airflow in there. But what you can do is, while it's wet like this, you can actually just take off the top cover. So what you want to do here is kind of like slippery, I think, right now. Take this off. All right. So you're going to have that. So now everything's wet. To get this process going, you don't really need to take off anything that much here. All you want to do is, this is the process that you're going to use. If you get one of those cell phones, I think the best way to say it, you need like this thinnest, what you call this, screwdriver. So you want to get like the T4 or the smaller than that, I think, but this would work. All right. So what you want to do in this process is you just want to go ahead and unloose this screws here. Okay, there's 4 screws, and then what you want to do, just take that off.
So you guys got an idea. Okay, I think one of the screws just came off. Okay, got it off here. And I got one more bolt. Got one of the bolt here, alright? So all 4 of them are out now. So you want to go ahead and put the top, put it securely. And of course the battery, what you want to do is just want to go ahead and lay it. You can lay it.
That if you want to, ain't gonna really do anything. It's pretty much sealed. So you get the bolts inside, and this, so you won't lose it. Actually, I have like a little magnet here that I can do. So when that happens, guys, so what you want to do is you want to go ahead and take this cover off. So you see that it's wet, and the reason why I said do not use any chemicals or alcohol or anything like that, because apparently you see that seal is only really designed for salt water, and I think they're only designed for like fresh water or water type anything. They put that kind of coating in here. So if you use alcohol or any bases or anything like that, it might affect it. So now what you can do with this is if you're at the beach or anywhere else, you're gonna have sand or anything or in the lake, you can get one of this brush. You can get this for dollar store, guys, for like $1. They have this. You just want to go ahead and just wipe it off. Okay, because I actually have some dirt in here. I don't know if there's enough lighting so you guys can see. Just enough to do that. And so you want to go ahead and, yeah. So when that thing is done, you make sure, anyway guys, do not lose this piece. This is for the cover for the camera ribbons here. You guys can see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this over here. And next thing you're gonna use, guys, is the blower. You gotta use the blower because you gotta dry this off. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that process. So just give me a second and go from here. Like blow it or whatever you want to do, but it ain't gonna work. So you need like a blower to do this. All right. So when you blow it, you can actually blow it from these holes here. You don't really need to take that off. You just need to blow some air here, air vents. See over here in that, in the rear camera, and also the rear position, the bottom position sensing over here, infrared ones. Oh, sorry. And then we're gonna go ahead and get this thing going here. Blow it all up.
So all that little vents over here, put the air, make sure it's not hot, just cool air. And what you want to do is, so you just gotta go ahead and get this little vent here, pull it down.
Alright, it should be good enough. I think it should be good enough. We'll see if we need more. So we'll see, go ahead. So I can see that sometimes it will still spin, but you can just reshut it off and redo it again. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. You can actually take off the props if you want to. And then now, you're live. So you can put this guy right here, okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead and go back. I'm sorry, what the heck am I doing? I'm gonna go ahead and put back in my app. And I should get enough. Yep, I got a Tello Wi-Fi. So this guy right here is very adorable, man. And just wait for just a second. Yep, Tello is live. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and gonna put the thing on for you. The screensaver is on. So we're gonna go ahead and fly. So ready? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move up the camera just a little bit here. I'm just gonna go ahead and here you go. See that? You fly. Because apparently I just have that crash, right? So I already blow dry this guy already and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and check one more time. If I'm in the app on anyway. There you go. Now you guys see, right? And then you guys gonna see, I'm gonna go ahead and record it. So this thing has got submerged in the water. And you can see Tello. Still have the video feed. Okay. We're gonna turn that off and then we're gonna go and take pictures. Okay, got that going. So to do this here, what you want to do while you're in the app, do not do anything. What you need to do is go back here, go for more, all right, and do your, I'm supposed to take off the props, I'm sorry. So you want to go ahead and do this. This is the most important thing. Anything that you have a hard crash, you want to go ahead and start over and do your calibration on your drone here. Okay, I got that going. Sorry. Damn, this thing goes quick. I'm sorry, I do have it on that side. Anyways, if he's gonna do anything, he's gonna say successful anyway. If I didn't do a good job, he's gonna do that. So you're supposed to take up the props. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this here. You guys can see. Okay, upside down. You can see the cover. And yep, he said he's completed. So now I'm gonna go ahead and okay, now I'm completed and see it's ready to go. Prop guards on. The reason why I'm doing that, because anyway, if you're indoor, put the prop guards on. You know, just save your props and taking the thing off and restart all over again, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Here, it's turned off. And piece here, you can just go ahead and wait until the piece is done. I'm saying is when it's dry, you can put that piece back in there. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, guys. And don't put the cover yet. Let it all cool off. And I already got the prop guards on. Recording. And then I'm gonna go ahead and see the fly. So now it's gonna move around for a little bit because in the ground. So what you wanna do when that happens, because it's still wet. Yeah, it's low light, guys. It's landing my hand. Yep. So everything works. Like I said, that's all you gotta do. So do not use any alcohol to, you know, to dry it off. Just use fresh water, use bottled water, okay? And it is gonna turn it back on. If you do get it, you know, get out of the ocean and water or anything like that, if you found it, you can still get this guy running. So, and then if I have a motor issue, it will tell me in the app that I have a motor issue. So apparently I don't have a motor issue. So just letting you guys know that. So I'm gonna go ahead and land it up over here. Do one more time. See what it can do. You know, it still might be a little bit shaking because it might be a little bit of water in the might have a little water still in the motor, but it works. And that, you know, when it gets dry, it will come off eventually. See, the sensor's still on in the bottom. The sensor's still working. Just letting you guys know. So everything works in this guy. I'm just being stupid with it. I just want to see how the good transmission is. Yep, transmission is good. Yep. It's impossible to crash. Woo! said, everything worked. And the props, at first when you hear it, you might hear something like look like it's stuck in there, but it's actually water. All right, but eventually it's gonna dry off. To the app just to make sure everything is good. Oh, sorry, I got low battery ready. But like I said, everything works. Okay, so everything works, and this thing got submerged in the water. And I got low battery now. And what else can we do? Video. See, everything is clean. Look at the app. See, this the good thing about this Tello also is gonna give you a lot of warnings. The Me Too, they don't have that. This guy right here will give you a warning if you're something wrong with the motor. I'll give you a code, and after that, it'll give you a text. Also, it's gonna give you a text to the customer service. So that's a good thing. You can tell that, you know, if something goes wrong with this guy right here, if anything major happen, it's gonna tell to the Ryze company or DJI. But everything is fine, man. Everything works. So nothing issue with it. Everything's good. And again, yeah, just do that process and you'll be fine to go. So anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. So if you do find this in the ocean or anything like that, if you can get it, it's possible to bring it back to life.